Hi, in this video we will know a little bit about the important part of our forebrain, that is about cerebrum. Cerebrum. So largest part of our brain, forebrain divided into three parts. Forebrain divided into three parts. That is the cerebrum, diencephalon, diencephalon, and olfactory lobes. The cerebrum, larger part of our brain, it is divided into two parts: left hemisphere and left and right hemispheres. It divided into left and right hemispheres. These two hemispheres, two lobes, are connected by a bundle of sheath that is called corpus callosum. This is the it is a nerve fiber sheath. So these left hemisphere and right hemisphere communicates by the corpus callosum by a transverse groove. The cerebrum divided into left and right hemisphere. This cerebrum has so many elevations, and suppressions are present. These elevations are called gyri. Suppressions are called gyri and sulci. So these gyri, the upper upper layer of cerebrum is called cerebral cortex. It is in gray color due to the presence of cell bodies cell bodies of present are nuclei are present in the cerebral cortex. That's why this is gray color. Those are mostly, that is the elevations. Next one, sulci. White matter contains the those are the axons of nerves. Axons of nerves are present in the white matter, that is called sulci. Divided into two hemispheres. These functionally, the cerebrum divided into four lobes, depend upon their functions. That is a frontal lobe. Next one is parietal lobe. Next one is temporal lobe. Next one is occipital lobe. So this is a frontal, this is a parietal, this one temporal, this one is occipital. 1, 2, 3, 4. These three lobes, they have different functions. So this is about the four parts of the cerebrum. Left and right hemispheres are present. Cortex, gray matter, and sulci, axon matter. Nerves are present. Bundle sheath of nerves are present. Next one is, what are the functions of cerebrum? What are the main functions of cerebrum? Left and hemispheres, both they have the separate functions. Left side of hemisphere controls the right side of our body. Right side of hemisphere controls the left side of our body. So left hemisphere. So left hemisphere controls the uh, reasoning, maths, science, and language skills, loyal thinking, loyal thinking, loyal thinking, and logical thinking, logical thinking, and analytical 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 processes, logical thinkings, and writing skills. Writing skills are controlled by the and also right-handed right-handed functions, reasoning, math, science, language skills, writing skills, analytical thinking, and logical thinking and analytical processes. These are the left hemisphere. Next one is the right hemisphere. Memory and art art and creativity art and creativity. Next one is the 3D functions 3D functions and left-handed left-handed functions, and also about the musical musical perceptions insight and insight yeah insight. All these some of these right low functions: insight and memory, art, awareness, creativity, 3D functions, left-handed functions, and musical functions. All these are controlled by the right side hemisphere. Mainly this helps in process process according to the sensory process and sense signals according to the sensory impulses, and respond to the cold, heat, cough. Response to the heat, cold, heat, and cough. Okay, interpret the sensation, process the sensory impulses, interprets and process the sensory impulses. Next one is the respond to the cold, heat, temperature, and pressure. Temperature and cold, heat, temperature, and pressure. Temperature fund. This is about the cerebrum is a largest part of our brain. It occupies more of our skull. It divided into two hemispheres, right and left hemispheres, connected by the corpus callosum. Cerebral cortex is a gray in color. Why? Because they accumulate the nuclei of neurons. These functionally they divide into frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital lobe. Next one is the left and right hemispheres are different in functions. Left-handed is the reasoning, math, science skills, language skills, analytical processes, writing skills. Right-handed functions are controlled by this. Right side memory, art, reasoning, insight, creativity, and musical. 3D functions also controlled by the right hand side of lobe. Next one is interprets the sensations according to the sensory impulses. Interpret the sensations according to the sensory impulses. Next one, control uh, uh, cold, heat, temperature, and pressure. Cold, heat, and temperature and pressure. So this is about the diencephalon. So frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe. Temporal lobe means processes the auditory impulses. Occipital means that is comes occipital. Occipital lobe means it brings the impulses. It receives the impulses from the retina of our eye and process and send the signals. Next one is the frontal lobe. Frontal lobe means that is the reasoning skills and problem solving skills are controlled by the frontal lobe. This is about the cerebrum of our brain. Okay, thank you.